What's up, guys? It's been about a month and maybe a week since I posted. I want to kind of give you an update on what my 2020 goals are. 2019, I didn't have a resolution. There wasn't like this, okay, January 1st, I'm going to start A, B, C, or D, but January 21st, I started the keto diet. And I have lost a tremendous amount of weight. I mean, literally started out at 294 pounds and I'm at 178 right now as of this morning, and it's amazing to me like how much weight you can lose just by changing your diet. But I also changed my training. So 50 pounds down, I went in, and if you've been on my channel, you know that I've explained this before. I went in and started training. It was your basic, training for half hour, whatever. But all that's changed in the last month, and I'm going to say month and a half. I made a decision to do something that is physically challenging, that is mentally challenging, that wasn't something I would have even thought in January of 2019 that I could possibly ever do. And that's to enter an amateur physique competition. I'm not going bikini. I'm not going figure. I'm going physique. I'm going to do the best and the ultimate that I can. And for the last month and, like I said, almost month and a half, I've been doing 2-a-days. I have been getting up early and doing cardio and abs every morning. And I've been doing an hour of lifting at night. And I'm trying my best. And I think I originally thought, hey, I'll join a physique competition. It's an amateur one. I'm just going to do this small thing. And that it would just be, something fun to do. I think a lot of people, when they lose a lot of weight, they do things like run 5Ks, or they do things like, compete in bikini maybe, or just more of a smaller level. And not that that's not okay. I mean, if you're at that point and that's what you think that you can do and that's what you think that you can achieve, and all the best to you, I really hope that you do succeed in whatever goals that you're looking at. But for me, I'm kind of one of those people that wants to push myself in the most way I can. About, I say, you're sitting on my shoulder or something, but a few weeks ago I went to lunch with my mother, and we were talking about the monetary cost of entering a physique competition, and utilizing trainers and utilizing coaches and utilizing, hair and makeup and all these things. And my mom said to me, why don't you just, do a little tiptoe in there? Why don't you just do little bits things and just see how it plays out? And a part of me understands why someone would do that, why someone would try to kind of just ease themselves into something like this, ease themselves into a competition, ease themselves into that type of lifestyle. Me personally, I would feel like I've wasted a lot of money and a lot of my time and a lot of my effort if I eased into something. I tend to be a full force, rhino charging kind of person. So when I make a decision to do something, I make it to be 100%. I make it to be someone who's actually putting forth that kind of effort. And while this may be my very first competition, while this may be an amateur competition, while I may be someone with literally 120 to 30 pounds of extra skin and stretch marks because I'm a mom, because I was not blessed with one of those bodies that pops back after having a baby, I'm going to do my best, and I'm going to strive for my best. And if my best is I've got extra skin hanging over my bikini in the competition, but I got a 6-pack, At least I got a six-pack. So that's kind of what I'm going for. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start documenting all of this. And I'm going to document it for you. But I'm mostly going to document it for me. Just because I need to look back at this. I think that I need to see these videos and these chats where I'm talking about motivating myself at the weight I'm at. I've slimmed up. I think my waistline is smaller than I was when I weighed 165 pounds. And that was way back at the very beginning of my Army career. 165 pounds. I'm 5'11", almost, just under. And I was very, very thin, but I wasn't muscular. And now I've got I'm not in the six-pack area, but I definitely have some definition in kind of that lower V-cut thing going on and some in my obliques. So these are little things that are kind of coming about and kind of working and showing up. Something else that's kind of interesting is that I have kind of always had this weird, I want to say a turn down chin. Sorry, I have to look at the camera to see this, but kind of turns down a bit. It's not as bad anymore. So I'm definitely developing even some neck muscles that I wouldn't have even thought would happen. So this is kind of an interesting journey for me. Both that I'm going from obese, significantly obese, to a physique competition. Again, skipping bikini, skipping figure, not doing that. I'm gonna go for the muscle variation that I would like. I'm not really into extreme bodybuilding. I'm not there. That's not something that I personally want to look like. I think it's beautiful on a lot of women, just not me. So I'm going to stick with physique. And I don't even know necessarily what else to talk about. It's just I've spent a number of weeks now looking through posing videos, looking through people who have been trying to lose weight and trying to gain muscle, and people who have been at that 14-16 week cut, what they're eating. The biggest thing for me that I found is that I haven't found anyone who's like me. I have not found someone who's been almost 300 pounds, who's also doing the ketogenic diet, who's also doing very low carbs and that, and I've not found anyone who's even remotely there. So I'm sure there's probably people who have been out there that have been doing this and have been, low carb or keto or paleo, but have also competed. I'm sure there's probably been women and men out there that have been obese and have gone to that. I've definitely seen some videos of people who have been obese and have gone to competing, but I have yet to find anyone who's like me, who's just been at that point where they're almost 300 pounds and decided to do a specific diet, like the keto diet, which I'm doing, and then went from the mindset of I'm just wanting to lose some weight to I'm going to compete. And so my 2020 resolution is to get good at posing, is to get in actual competition shape, and is to hopefully be some sort of inspiration for any of you out there who are like me, obese to physique. That's pretty much what I'm going to title this video, because you can start out thinking one way, thinking I'm just going to work out a little and I'm going to make myself one way, and then you don't know how that's going to evolve. You don't know how that's going to play out in your future. You don't know what your desires may be later. I've been pushing myself, and I want to continue to push myself. And I think that maybe you could be here too, if it's what you want. But if not, good for you too. So I'm going to end the video here. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to try to make a little bit better videos as, things go on. This is totally done on my cell phone and totally done, again, to just kind of keep me in check. And I will do my best. So, much love from me to you. Thanks for watching, guys. And feel free to message me, if you have questions. So, bye-bye.